So Lucasfilm is reportedly planning a full-on reboot of the Indiana Jones franchise. Okay, so this sounds not great, depending on how they handle it, but honestly, overall, I just don't think this is a good idea any way you look at it, in terms of how people are going to receive it, in terms of what that just looks like as a whole, which is what I'm going to talk about in this video. So now, when the discussion comes up of rebooting the Indiana Jones franchise, which has been talked about a lot, specifically when Dial of Destiny came out, right? You have an 80-year-old Harrison Ford playing this very elderly, right, Indiana Jones, and that's when the discussion came up. What happens now with the franchise, now that Harrison Ford has pretty much aged out of that young, action hero Indiana Jones? So then people thought of a reboot, and Harrison Ford was even asked about this, where he said that when he's gone, Indiana Jones is gone. Indiana Jones is Harrison Ford, and most people agree with that sentiment, I feel like. So, but then when it comes to a reboot, what are they actually going to adapt? Now, it's not confirmed that we are getting a reboot. Again, it's just an insider, as you can see here, theinsider.com. So it's not confirmed. And even if it was, they're going to leave it for a while longer, because Dial of Destiny in 2023, yes, even though it was a really good film, it unfortunately did lose money for Disney at the box office. So they're going to be very hesitant on what they're going to do next. We saw Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which was received very well. It's a very good game. I've played it. And so I think I think they should go there, or just do a spin-off. Because, I mean, Short Round, right? We have not seen him in Indiana Jones since Temple of Doom, right? What are they gonna do with him? Are they just gonna leave him like Indy just dropped him after Temple of Doom or something? Like, he's like, kid, you have to go off on your own. And then what happens to him after that? Even if that is what they did, we don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, I just think there's so many things they could do with this. And like, if they do a reboot, what are they going to adapt? Are they going to adapt, like, redo young Indiana Jones stories? Are they going to adapt a lot of the comics? You know what would be awesome is if they tell us, like, they give us a full-on movie about the adventure of, like, in the beginning of Dial of Destiny, when he was de-aged, when they first found the dial. What if they just did that? A whole movie? Yeah, that would be awesome, because, like, they can't use deepfake, like, de-aging technology with Ford to make a young Indiana Jones, right? That just doesn't work, as we saw in Dial of Destiny. Even though I thought it was pretty cool, a lot of people didn't think it looked very good. It looked kind of off. But, yeah, so I don't think this is actually going to happen. But, like, I mean, let's read the actual thing. Let's go down to the Indiana Jones thing. Is there any plans for the next? Like, someone's letting the franchise rest for a bit. Like I said, after Dial of Destiny, because it bombed. Right, still an iconic IP. Everybody loves that, and like, they haven't been wasting the IP. We literally got Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, like, not too long ago. It was a great game. So, like, come on, D23X, but like, yeah, that is where it's gonna get revealed. But like, I mean, again, like, I guess do whatever they want to do. I'm fine with it as long as they get Harrison Ford's blessing. I feel like that's the one thing that matters. But like, I don't want them to do a reboot. I'd much rather them do a Short Round spin-off, because that works perfectly for everyone. If they do a Short Round spin-off, right, the things that they could do with that are immeasurable. Because I feel like everybody loves Short Round as a character. Some people found him annoying, but like, I feel like most people kind of warmed up to him and liked his character. Everybody loves Ke Huy Quan. He like has a very good like underdog story in Hollywood, and everybody loves an underdog, right? Everybody loves Ke Huy Quan's story, how he like left acting for a while and then came back, was in Everything Everywhere All at Once, won an Oscar for it in his beautiful Oscar speech. It was all great. Bring back Short Round in a spin-off, and maybe even throw in Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character from Dial of Destiny. Right, whatever. Yeah, that basically covers my thoughts on not Dial of Destiny, on their plans to do a full-on reboot. Doesn't sound like a great idea, but who knows? Yeah, that really is about it. Oh, let's read the comments for a second. Okay. finally, so not everybody's mad about it, I guess. Nope. I get it in the movies early in those features for minus age music costing that level for this not to happen. No need to, right? No need to. Like, just let it rest. I feel like it is kind of like everybody's kind of thoughts on it, but yeah. So what do you guys think? If y'all enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. All right, that was interesting.